And when life be lifing, you kind of lose track of yourself and understand like, man, I can't even get to what I got to get to. And there's so much things piling on my head. Stay locked in. Stay locked in. Always focus on the ultimate goal. Always focus on what it is that you need to do to get to that goal. But enjoy it along the way. Understand that difficult moments are there to push you in the right direction. The resistance is what is going to propel you further. The resistance of life, the resistance of doubt, the resistance of people trying to enter into your inner circle, the resistance of people hating on you. All that is just making you more resilient. And honestly, for me, I believe that is a sign that you're heading in the right direction. I'd had a recent interview with my younger cousin, and I told him, he said he was just stuck. I said, that's a good sign. You know why? Because that means you're actually doing something for yourself. People who don't get stuck in life are people who are not actively trying to do something new and trying to better themselves. Every time I've tried something new to better myself, to improve, I always get stuck. I'm trying to run a business. I'm trying to train. I found myself at moments just getting so stuck. I'm writing a book. I got to get back to one of my books. Just keep in touch. Y'all stay tuned. I do have a new book that I'm writing that I'm giving out to the public for free. It's just something that I put on my heart. I feel like everything, I have my book, Changing Your Illusions to Your Mind into Reality, is the first book I wrote on just how do you use a to-do list to improve your life and get to your goals. Then I wrote the book, 6 Must-Have Traits to Be an Overseas Basketball Player, that just gives you all the traits you need to be a professional basketball player. Mentally, what do you need to achieve that? And now I'm writing another book, just something of inspiration to help you guys get through the day. And I want to give that up for free. I mean, okay, I'm selling this one, I'm doing this. What am I giving to the people? What am I giving to the world? Every day I write down, I am impact and value to this world. How? How am I going to be an impact and value to the world and the people around me with all the chaos going around? So I have these tasks that I'm doing so I can understand that it's bigger than me. All these things that are trying to hinder me is because I have a greater calling in life. You have a greater calling in life. And it's just here to prepare us for the place that we want to be in life. Me coming on here and venting what I'm feeling, what I'm going through, the situations in my life, I know deep down it's going to help somebody because someone else is going through the same situation. So I understand I have to do my part. I have to suck it up. Understand that this is only going to make me stronger. This is only going to make me better. This is only going to push me in the right direction in the way that I want to go. And as I realize, as I get on here and I get to talking, I start feeling a lot different. I start feeling more energized. I start feeling more that deep desire in me to just keep going and pushing because I enjoy this. I enjoy just turning on the lights and setting up the cameras. I got my microphone and I got my lights. I got my little setup. Wherever point in the journey that I'm at with my podcast, with basketball, I understand that you got to just enjoy it. As a father, as a brother, as a cousin, whatever it is, whatever situation and whatever part of life that you're in, having a lot of money, having zero to none. I talk with one of my best friends and he's just stressing like, man, I don't have the money. I don't have the situation. I said, listen, bro, we're all been there. We all go through these situations. Your time will pass. I made a tweet one time and I said, you will have everything that you want in life if you are patient enough to wait for it. If you are patient enough to wait and continuously work towards what you want, you will have that. That is just my belief. That's just what I believe. If you are patient enough to wait for everything that you want in this life and continuously work at it, you will get everything that you desire. but it takes the work. I don't get it twisted where you don't have to put no work in and you don't have to grind, because that's part of the process. I believe you see what you want, you think about it, you meditate on it, you put it on your vision board, and then you just reverse engineer and start doing the steps. That's where the work comes in to get to whatever you want to be. Hey guys, thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe on our YouTube, Spotify, Apple, and wherever you listen to your podcast. I greatly appreciate it.